Ladies and gentlemen, whether you like it or not.
So don't praise me if I do something wonderful. Don't praise me, don't even make a fuss.
Stop trying to blind me with the torch. Ah! No! Abuse! No! Stop it!
There is so much more entertainment happening off screen than is can possibly be encapsulated by the entire review.
Daddy's trying to blind me with a torch.
See? Strangely sexual sounding too.
Why are you smacking your lip? You're making it weird!
This is a voiceover. Jesus Christ, don't you use full stops, woman?
Oh! Okay, I'm back. Did I miss anything important? Okay, I'm back. Did I miss anything important? I like the implication that Hagan just teleported in. Oh no! He's a group hallucination!
I remember when I was a group hallucination.
You want me to say that?
No, I'm just reminiscing about the past. Whoops. Kudos! I'm impressed.
I discovered it so hard it now is a restraining order.
Wouldn't you have the restraining order?
No, I discovered it. Now it has a restraining order against me for discovering it.
Well, that's not how I read the initial joke. I assumed that you discovered it so hard that it was in a sexual nature.
Yes.
So you now have a restraining order against it for its sexual harassment.
No. I discovered it. It's more of a sort of sexual assault joke. That Hagan has been enforcing itself on film, on the Christian cinema.
I discovered it, thought of it the other way around.
I discovered it so hard.
Yeah, you find it. It was hard, at which point it's inappropriate towards you.
No.
Interesting how the appropriate is sexual in nature from both directions.
This is a weird conversation between siblings.
Hello, Hagan. Hello.
Stop! Contemplation time.
I like references to 90s music, I know.
Early 90s rap.
So, storyteller, I have a question. A cat is using the lavatory at home. So, storyteller...
Our automatic litter box will tell us whenever the cat uses the litter.
Oh.
Also records the weight of the cat so we can keep an eye and make sure...
So, Salem likely has shit.
At the risk of quoting another overused platitude, Christians really are imperfect people trying to follow a perfect God and giving very imperfect line deliveries in the process. Blah.
Okay.
How are you doing this with a lip hot dog?
Do one more? Do you make it a hard hot dog? You freeze it? You plastinate it?
Well, most of the hot dogs we have are ones from freezers. So ours would be hard.
You like a hard, erect thing.
They're very tasty to eat after they've been cooked.
Well, enough about your...
Adds a nice sauce to them.
Yeah, but it's better if it's German sausage.
And nothing... Enough about your valid but completely unorthodox approach to fellatio.
Yummy.
Be famous, get involved with drama, and die young. He's basically Amy Winehouse.
You tried to make me go to Calvary, and I said no.
Yes. Do that afterwards.
No, yes.
No,
Do that afterwards.
I know, and then she came back with yes.
Do it.
No.
I'm gonna come out, yes, let's do this. I really don't think I'm right for this part.
Well, mistress, you did mince that understudy, so...
Tick. Get closer to each other.
Hello.
Okay. Go again.
My kitty cat.
Is the cat on screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Hagan is fondling my pussy.
Oh my.
You would be amazed at what doesn't pass it. The Thing, The Avengers, Breakfast at Tiffany's, Lord of the Rings, Avatar, The Raspberry Reich, the Bible, except the Book of Ruth. Do you?
Caligula.
I think it does.
Very good, Caligula.
I don't know though. I have to confirm. I have to watch the tape.
That great film.
It's
wonderful. It's like Caligula.
Hannah wants to watch Caligula.
No, I'm not watching Caligula. No.
It has the Bechdel.
Let's find out.
It is a great piece of equal opportunity or equal.
Oh, according to the internet, it does not follow the Bechdel test.
Oh well, I'm shocked and disappointed that it would be such a nasty piece of the patriarchy.
So there is a shop about an hour from here that sells Iron Brew. I almost went and got that, but just I couldn't justify making the trip. So we're gonna have the Coke turn into water. So almost a reverse water to wine sort of situation. I don't know. You know, it might be amusing. I don't know. Hopefully.
You have to start doing a kick out in your case. Otherwise, it does look like a hitch, and it does look like you wrote shit.
Do you want to tell the Flubs this?
I am telling the Flubs this because we're recording.
Do you want to show the Flubs this?
You see, Flubs? If it focuses, I can't tell if it's focusing. I don't have glasses on.
Focused enough.
I think that, you know, it's pretty apt if we rename the skits the shits.
I don't think our audience would appreciate that. They take a lot of pride in the quality of our work.
They're not a bunch of vulgarians. Hello, Hagan Discord. I am in a room with Teddy and the avatar of decent Patreon minioning, and we are recording the review for In His Steps. Do they want to say anything, or do they want to be silent and pretend that I'm mad?
You are mad.
You don't need us to tell you you're mad.
We're all mad here.
Say, on like page 17.
16.
No!
You were close.
No! Okay, technically I was. Please, say Raelianism. Oh, thank you. Zach interpreted that exchange as me wanting a clip of him saying Raelianism, you know, for use in sort of future videos for some nefarious reason.
Raelianism? Are you going to use this as like a meme? Am I going to make cameos in future ones when you need to use that?
It's like, no, I just want him to confirm that this character was briefly a Raelian. Because Raelianism is the funniest UFO cult. Of course, the unfortunate thing is the microphone on this camera is terrible compared, and this is necessitating me not being towards the camera unless I turn to the camera for where for Romeo.
Get a lapel mic.
Yeah.
We'll get it too late right now.
You're making arguments here against things that we've been telling you to do for years.
So we'll just have to do it.
Flubs, tell Hagan to get a lapel mic.
Comment, like, subscribe, and tell her to get a bloody mic.
She'll listen to you more than she listens to us.
Also him when he sees a hot dog.
Silly character, you don't blow hot dogs, you eat them.
Yes.
Yum, 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 yum.
I made a closeted gay joke, but a character that has no closeted gay sort of implications in the film at all, except for that. And I'm just like, I don't care. I'm making a joke.
Storyteller. Well, I didn't want to actually use YouTube in case they decided to sue me. It's the internet. Crazier things have happened, such as people watching you. Oh, ouch!
Fair point. Well, to be fair, fewer and fewer people are actually watching me. I suspect that, you know, I've been killing them too much or something.
I'm not even going to do like that with I am not even going to I am not even going to get this line correct. One?
So, okay, this is the page 3 where I run off from the review. Fun fact, Flubs, this is a little thing I would do sometimes in regular reviews, like in crossovers, where for any excuse I would leave the review to basically to have less work to do in the reviews that I scripted. I would just write myself out of it briefly.
And I promise I'll see you later for Prey 3, The Storm. Yeah, too much, sorry.
And not try to use any of their magic powers to bring her back to life.
No. Let me just state here, for the record, that Jesus didn't have magic powers. He was purely a conduit for God. So if anyone was a cunt here, it was God.
And not try to use any of the magic powers to bring her back to life. Bleh. Here, Flubs, this is my bit of protesting. Because, you know, it's an evangelical film. And so... Okay, this it does not come across very well, but, you know, it's like white and pink and blue, so, you know...
It's a rainbow!
So it's quite camp and trans pride by the look of it. Haha. So that's my little protest. I'm not sure what I'm protesting, given this was, you know, I wrote this episode and I'm, you know, the main person involved. I'm Demon de Hagan, I have to live with that every day. Boom!